on the Kirk Gibson Foundation, the new opening, and what, everyone out there, how can they also donate, volunteer, and just because they're not in Michigan or in another state like we are, zoomed in, you can still make a difference and help support the Kirk Gibson Foundation and all that Steve is working really 24/7 also for.
Yeah, thanks, Georgia, and thanks for highlighting this. I just sort of loop back to something Tim said. Every time we get exposure, it builds awareness about our mission and what we're doing, and it's hard to get that. It's much easier, of course, when you're Gibby, and it's Gibby's foundation. But we know that in some ways Parkinson's is a hidden disease because, firstly, there's not enough awareness around the disease generally. There's not enough understanding of the symptoms and the battle that people are faced with, and there's certainly not enough care. Um, and so we've got to change all of that. And the way that we change it is to be a public voice, advocating as you guys are. And just thank you so much for what you're doing. But the public voice is advocating for those that live with the disease is just so important. Every time we have media, our volunteer numbers, applications go up, the members coming to the centre numbers go up, and we get more donations. And the three things we're really chasing right now is firstly to get to the members that live within a drive from the centre. And we believe that there are about 8,000 people with Parkinson's within a 30-minute drive. So that's our number one objective. The centre's open and want to get them to come along. Second, volunteers that'll help us operate the centre and run the foundation. And thirdly, we're continuously fundraising because everything in the centre is free. So right now we're open sort of 9 to 5:30. We'll be open 6 days, probably 14 hours a day very shortly because of the demand. And we want to make sure, this is the centre here, you can see, and there's the main doors there. It's a 30,000 square foot facility, and we renovated it, finished the renovation in July of this year. We spent about $4 million renovating